Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning guest, welcome back. My name is Zarissa. This is LeBlanc Hair Studio. And I felt like we needed to sit down and have a chat, okay? So as the title suggests, I did close down my salon suite. I think it's been about 2 weeks almost that the suite has been closed down. And the question is, what's next? First of all, I want to say why it was closed. I closed it down because, I'm pregnant. I am 39 weeks pregnant. And I was trying to figure out how can I hold on to the suite and still, be a mom. And the math was not mathing. I will be with my child like full time. I can only give part time, like weekends, to do hair. And if you know anything about the overhead of having your own suite, I can't be paying that overhead just for 2 days. It just doesn't make sense. It was also just getting too high for me. I still want to do hair, but there has to be another way. Also, since I've had time to reflect on, working for myself and like things like that, I'm not ready for a suite. Now that I've been in it for 3 years, I miss the camaraderie of being in a salon with other girls, and I don't think a suite is for me. At least not right now. I think it'll be a while before I ever do it again. But I'm glad I did try it, so I know what avenue is better for me and what isn't. And for me, because I want to talk to people and listen to music and vibe, and honestly, I had more success being in an open concept salon than a closed off one. I'm just ready. Also, I just started, I looked at suites again, and I kind of got a little claustrophobic because I'm like, it's kind of, I don't want to be in a small little box anymore. I don't want to do it. So overhead, and now that I've had time, I'm like, I would like to go back to like a salon. Now, what's next, honestly, is being a mom. It's being a mom, full time, pretty much. I will work on weekends at a salon, but my first and foremost thing that I want to focus on is my child. And it took a while to wrap my head around that because I have worked since I was allowed to work, and so to be part-time, I haven't even known what part-time was in a long time, and I'm gonna do it. This is my year to take things slow and take my time and enjoy the year, savoring the year. Something else is, what was I gonna say? It's just the time to like really just sit back and reflect and figure out the next move. The next move is a salon, working back in one again, but it's just like, am I gonna do commission? Am I doing booth rent? What am I doing? And I think I'm going to do booth rent, but I need to figure that out. I've also accepted that I will be part-time as well, because for a while I was still thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna try to get a job this. Like, I was all over the place. But now that I finally have sat here and really thought about it, I'm like, you know what, I need to chill. I need to calm down. I need to let things flow as they go. Also, YouTube has always been something that I've wanted to succeed in, and sometimes I would try and sometimes I wouldn't. I was very off and on with my YouTube journey, and it was really easy to be off and on with it because it doesn't pay. And I had a real job, and you know, now I have time to do that and go after that. So I'm hoping that by the end of 2025, we get this place up and running, monetized. I have a rhythm going with uploads and things like that. I definitely want to talk about product and product knowledge. I have more time to do that type of thing, like favorites on favorite hair products, products that work for my clients, products that work for me, healthy hair, things like that, hair color formulas, extensions, everything y'all need to know. I have time now to sit down and actually do those things, and I really want to do that. So the what's next is pursuing a passion that I barely pick up, only when it's convenient, because now I have time. And first and foremost, being a mother and working part-time and taking it slow, not constantly chasing the bag, the money, chasing like just crazy. And then also just being okay with, okay, the salon suite wasn't for me. You know, I did it for 3 years. I'm proud that I was able to stick it out for 3 years. But now it's time to pivot. And I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in the suite. Stay in the salon. I think I'm gonna that's probably like what works for me. And I think I want to have that type of conversation as well. Like, depending on what kind of person you are, is being in a suite lucrative for you, good for you, or if you should, or if you're more of an open concept salon place. Because I've made really good friends in the open salon situation. Is there drama? It can be, but I've actually made close friends in salons. So there's continued education in salons, whereas in a suite, you know, you would have to push yourself and everything. It's very self-motivated and very I think it's really good if you're an introvert as well. I could go on a tangent on all these different topics, but I'm trying not to. So what's next for me is YouTube, motherhood, and part-time working. And I'm gonna welcome this chapter. It was hard. It took a couple months for me to wrap my head around, like, hey girl, everything is about to change. You're about to make a big pivot this year, and you need to be okay with it. And I feel like God is also leading the way, and I'm like, you know what, let him lead so you can chill. But that is all that I have to say. And tell me what videos you want to see, because my stuff is hair, food, and books. And I want to expand more on just like educational things about hair and cooking. I'm still learning myself with cooking, so that'll just be something fun that we do. And books is just fun as well. Hair would be more of an educational thing, but let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to see products. Let me know your product questions, your hair questions, and we should definitely do a Q&A. I think you should put that down below. A Q and like any questions hair related, so we can get that going. And I think that's about it. I gotta come up with some more stuff to talk to y'all about, because I want to expand, and I want to talk about like why certain things work for me and certain things don't. And it's kind of like going through a journey because I don't know everything. And I just want to tell you where I'm at and start talking at where I'm at. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.